Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with a new meta deck to push up trophies fast. Whenever you spam Elite Barbarian's Rage, it's a blast. And if your opponent's down Elixir, there's no way that their towers will last. And Elixir advantages are this deck's specialty. When you go for an Elixir Collector, your opponent will have to spam into you, which will be an especially bad decision when you kite all their units to the other side with an Ice Golem, generating you even more positive Elixir trades. When you're up enough, you can begin your split lane pressure, starting your 3 Musketeers in the back and spreading out your Elite Barbarians, Bandit, and Ghost to get what you want most. Your opponent will be stressed out with their towers split in two with nothing that they can do. Any bait card they plan on using to distract will give you a real reason to drop your Rage. Rage will send your opponent's bait card straight to the Shadow Realm while sending your units straight towards the tower, which if you think about it is pretty broken. So let's go jump straight some games, take all of our opponent's towers as a token, and assert dominance. Lots of love to everyone that's supporting the channel with creator code SIRTAG. All right, so this guy's got the Furnace in his banner, and he's also got the Furnace as one of his achievements for Mastery. So I feel like he's got to have Fire Spirits just jumping all over the arena. One of the best things we could ever have happen is our opponent going for a Miner at the start, because we have a free Elixir Collector on the right-hand side that he can't touch unless he wants to drop a spell. But if he drops a spell, then our 3 Musketeers are about to get absurd value. So Valkyrie and a Miner makes me feel like it will likely end up being a Mortar deck, so I kind of want to just make sure that we go in for 3 Musketeers when the Valkyrie is out of cycle, get him to poison, then we can go for another Elixir Collector, and then if we can go for multiple Elixir Collectors, he's going to have to go for a Miner on the next one, and we can catch it with Elite Barbarians. So he's 100% about to go in for a poison here. Wait, he's going to go Bomb Tower instead? Dude, no way. The Bandit's going to be able to crash on the Bomb Tower. You're going to have to log, and that doesn't even kill the Muskies. We get like 2 shots on the tower, bare minimum. Let's go. I didn't expect him to do that. I thought for sure he was going to go for a poison. I think he just had Tornado and Log, so he wasn't able to poison. Wait, this matchup just got a lot more fun. It's going to be bolstering spam on every single side. I don't know where he's going to go in, but I want to catch it with a Bandit if possible. No! Come on, man! The Bandit abandoned us, and same with the Royal Ghost. She ghosted us. I guess it's a he, but they both ghosted us, and they didn't give us any value. The Royal Ghost needs to be able to finish off the rest of the guards, and then I can go for 3 Musketeers. I'm going to split them in the middle just so I can apply a lot of aggression. Wait, he's going to go in for the exact same thing. So I want to go Ice Golem here, and then I want to Rage it so the Ice Golem goes ahead. If the Ice Golem goes ahead and he goes in for a Bomb Tower, then the Ice Golem's going to get targeted instead of everything else. Wait, if I Heal Spirit and the 3 Musketeers stay alive, he literally lost the tower. Oh my gosh. Wait, he wasn't ready. I don't think anyone was ready for that. Did you guys expect it? I sure as heck didn't. And the Bandit clutches up, finishes off the Valkyrie, and stops one of the wall breakers from connecting. So it looks like I've won this one for the remainder of the game. I'm just going to use Elite Barbarians and Royal Ghost. He's going to try to bash his head into a wall, dropping like wall breakers and magic archers, and it's just going to amount to maybe 1,000 damage, but definitely not my tower. So super easy stuff. We would have actually taken another tower if we just had a couple more seconds. El Padre. So apparently I'm playing against my dad. So Dad, I want to grow up to be a big Elite Barbarian and take towers. That's my goal. Please don't disown me. Okay, he's kind of going for a Fisherman in the back. I have a confession for you guys. I 1,000,000% thought that was a battle healer. Sometimes when it's behind the big King Tower, it's obscured and you can't necessarily see what it is. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go in for Elite Barbarians whenever I get the chance. They're going to immediately lock onto the Royal Giant, and then I can go for a Heal Spirit, and then I can Rage. It's going to be hilarious because we're going to do damage to your units, make sure that our Elite Barbarians attack faster, and then, you know, make it a disaster for you because you are spending so much Elixir. You even have to go and catapult another 4 Elixir card at me with the Mighty Miner. This is awesome. I love the fact that Elixir Collector can give you this huge advantage. It's one of the most unfair cards in Clash Royale. You get +2 Elixir, and you get your opponent to forcibly spam into you. And then you can use your towers as a resource, because your towers are going to be shooting whatever units they drop, and, you know, they're fighting on your side of the map. You're going to get more of an Elixir advantage. So it's pretty fun to make sure that you can get value like that, and I think he tried to activate King Tower with Ice Golem. I don't know if that works. You know, I've never seen that before in my life. 6 years of playing Clash Royale, the Ice Yeti has never activated King Tower against me. I don't want that to happen today. So he's got Lightning. He misses one of the Musketeers, and that's awesome. So if you split your Musketeers and they don't have enough Elixir, they might try to thread the needle, but it's not going to be worth it. All right, so we're going to go and Rage this up. Maybe he's going to drop Skeletons or something. Aw, if only he did. I don't think he's got Skeletons in his deck. I'm going to go for a Heal Spirit here to protect the Musketeer. You guys remember the last game with the Bomb Tower. It's just the whole thing all over again. He had to go for the Royal Ghost later because otherwise I would have been able to heal up the Musketeer and I would have gotten even more value. So he had to eat damage and then just avoid the 1 Elixir time bomb that was about to explode in his face. Wait, he has to respond to this Bandit again. This is hilarious. If you play against anyone that has Lightning in their deck, I don't know what they're supposed to do, right? You just stack up Elixir Collectors. If they go in for a big beatdown push with Rail Giant, Giant, or Golem, you disintegrate it with Elite Barbarians, and you can stack up Musketeers all on the same side so they can't do anything. Wait, what if I do this? What if I just go Hail Mary with all the Musketeers? Bro, what's gonna happen right now? Wait, he's gonna log instead? And he's gonna click the bomb and see if it works. I don't think it's gonna work that well, though. We're gonna rage this up. The Musketeers are gonna pop off. We can go for an Ice Golem so that you go and pull that. The E-Barbs are still alive, and the rage didn't really work out that much. He was able to cycle the bomb and logs and get a lot of value. So well played. Credit where credit is due. I did not expect that to work out for you. It's kind of crazy that we can experiment and put on our science glasses and see what works and what doesn't, instead of really trying our hardest. That's how fun this deck is. He's going to try to go for a Lightning. I think he will hit them this time, which is fine because we still have an Elixir Collector. Now he doesn't have Lightning, so he can't break through our Elite Barbarians very quickly. And the Fisherman's out of cycle, so it's super hard for him to get value here. I'm going to go and kite the Hunter to the other side, and then I'm going to go and stack up more Elixir Collectors because he uses Lightning. So I'm just going to consistently get a huge Elixir advantage while you can accomplish absolutely nothing. Wait. He's going to go Royal Giant. So this time, I'm able to go in for the 3 Musketeers all on one side, and he's going to hit the tower, so he's not able to Lightning on what he wants. He's going to go for a log, and the Mighty Miner is going to die, so I won't have to worry about that. He got a lot of damage, but how many Musketeers can I stack up right now? That is the real question. I want to see if I can get, like, 6 of them on the map and just make a parade push. These are what memes are made of, my dudes. I'm going to go in for 6 Musketeers, and I think that the Mighty Miner just dies before he clicks the bomb. No, he got the bomb off, bro. Why'd you have to ruin my nice things, man? All right, we're going to rage it up. He's going to get his Electric Spirit deleted by the rage damage, and then, yeah, it looks like I win the game. So, fun stuff. If you guys want to mess around and just have fun playing the game where, you know, you don't really have to worry about anything, Elixir Collector, 3 Musketeers, Elite Barbarians will keep you safe, and then you can just choose which way you want to win. GG and well played. Let's bounce on to the next one. All right, we got another one against Thiago. So, unfortunately, this guy is way lower than us in trophies after we won a whole bunch of games, but it be that way sometimes. He's also finished 200 in the world before, so he's going to be a pretty good player. It's weird how in this new, like, setup, Clash Royale will give you people like 100 trophies above you or 100 trophies below you and have the potential of plus 20 and plus 40. It's kind of high stakes, you know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'd rather play against people around the same level at all points, but it be that way sometimes. So I'm going to go in for an Elixir Collector here, and I can go in for a Heal Spirit as well, and then maybe go in for like an Ice Golem and try to kite everything we possibly can. I need to cycle to a Royal Ghost or I'm definitely dead. I think I still might be dead regardless. This is not looking good. If I don't Royal Ghost on top of the Giant Skeleton, I'm not going to be able to kill it, and it'll explode on my tower. But if I don't Royal Ghost on this side, then I'm not going to stop all the damage from the piggies. However, there's one thing successfully that I've done, and I got an Elixir advantage. So let's see what we can make out of it right now. Bandit's going to dash onto the Fisher Boy. The Royal Ghost is going to lock on a tower. The Fisherman's going to go and pull it back. I kind of need to go in for an Elixir Collector right now because we need to get an Elixir advantage while we can. In the later stages of the game, it's going to be way harder for us to win once we lose our huge advantage in single Elixir, where our opponent's like, wait, I don't know if I can stop a 3 Musketeers push because I used my arrows on top of a Heal Spirit and a tower. So, yeah, I don't know. I wonder what this guy's up to. If he wants to go in for a Royal Ghost right now, I can fully expect him to go in for a Giant Skeleton in lane of the 2. And that's exactly what he's going to do. So we know he's going to end up having like Mother Witch and Goblin Gang. So I kind of want to go and spam aggressively on the left-hand side. So I'm going to go in for Royal Ghost. I'm going to go for Bandit. I'm going to use my Heal Spirit, and I'm going to use a Rage. I don't think he's going to be back to his arrows. So I think the Rage is going to pop off with a Musketeer. And look at that. That's so nice. I'm easily able to go and counter the Giant Skeleton with the Ice Golem. I know that I can go for a Royal Ghost on the Goblins. And then maybe when he goes in for an aggressive, like, Royal Hogs, we can go for Elite Barbarians. That's my game plan. We'll see if it works out. I could fail and flop spectacularly, but I'm hoping it works. Come on now. So E-Barbs, here we go. We choose you, man. I'm going to go for a Heal Spirit, and I think that the Fisherman's going to go pull the Heal Spirit. The E-Barbs are literally just going to go and have a field day. Yo, yo, yo. We're going to go in for a Bandit as well. And I could Rage. I don't think it's worth it. I definitely do not think it's worth it, but I really wanted to. I'm going to go for 3 Musketeers. I hope that we can get the, you know, Ice Golem to make sure that the Royal Ghost gets discovered, so then the Royal Ghost will die, but the bomb won't actually go and jump onto the Musketeers. So that's important that we were targeting the Royal Ghost for that long period of time. I'm going to go for a Rage here so we can damage down the Zappies. I'm going to go in for a Heal Spirit so when he goes in for a Ghost, we can keep up the Musketeers alive. And let's go! The Musketeers are raged up. They're healed up. I don't think this guy's happy. He's taking some emotional damage right now. That tower is yeeted and deleted, and despite us looking like we were in a problematic position at the start, we were able to find our way back into the game, and it's all thanks to the Elite Barbarians on defense, especially with Rage. Look at that. He just didn't get anything accomplished with that last desperate push. Those piggies got turned to bacon. Only 22 trophies from that win. Clash Royale, come on. We need a little bit more than that. The spooky giant skeleton sir was insanely talented too. I only got 20 trophies from beating someone that finished 200 in the world with over 7,800 trophies. And he finished 600 in the world last season too. Getting 20 trophies from that win makes absolutely zero sense. I don't even know how that's fair against someone that's much better than me, but the new matchmaking system is a complete mystery. So this guy's got Firecracker, Executioner, and Tornado in his banner. That's a disastrous amount of splash damage, and I do not want to see those cards. I'm going to go for a Ghost. Hopefully we can stop that Ice Spear from jumping, and he is going to go in for Mighty Miner to give our Ghost some thumping. This is not good. So I kind of want to go for 3 Musketeers here, so then he goes and clicks the ability and goes other side. Wait, did I just snipe his Musketeer with my 3? Can we say that was a prediction and just lie to everyone here? I'm calculating on a different level. It's just built different out here with my 3 Musketeers. 3 brains are better than 1, as you guys can see. This 1 Musketeer wasn't able to withstand the damage. And wow, that is disastrous for our dude. We are currently up like a full tower essentially in damage, right? Not exactly, but pretty close. I could ice, yeah. I mean, I could have ice golemed and then stopped all of that, but I kind of want to just, you know, be up enough elixir and go in for an ice golem here on top of the Mighty Miner instead. So if he clicks the bomb, it's useless. I'm going to go in for a Royal Ghost here, and it's really bad to play against someone that's got an Earthquake deck because, as you guys already know, Elixir Collector is a negative trade into Earthquake every time, so it's kind of a crime to go and cycle that. I'm just going to wait for our opponent to, like, you know, maybe waste the Earthquake, and if he does that, we're able to go in for our Elixir Collector and actually get value. Instead, it's kind of just going to be a dead card for me. I'm not going to cycle it, and we're going to cycle 3 Musketeers in the back and plan our attack that way. So you guys already know the deal. Mighty Miner is going to be his best answer to us. Wait, he just went in for his log. I'm pretty confident that this is going to be hard for him to defend. If it locks onto the bandit and doesn't hit the Musketeers, hopefully. Nah, it's going to hit the Muskies. It's still going to hit the Muskies. Yo, the Musketeer on the left is going to lock tower at least, so there's something there. Something at least. We were able to eat the damage from the goblins, maybe? Nah, not really. I got to go Heal Spirit, and I also didn't want to show that I had Heal Spirit. I didn't want to show my intentions of dropping the Heal Spirit with Elite Barbarians, but he's going to figure me out fast, guys. I'm going to go Ghost again on top of the Ice Spirit, because we're able to kill that before it jumps, force out the Mighty Miner a little bit faster. If he goes in for, ooh, wait, we're going to let that lock onto our tower. We're definitely letting that lock on our tower. I don't care about that at all. Let's put our Musketeers, and then the Royal Ghost is on the tower as well. Wait, what the heck? I can go Bandit here. I can go in for, like, a Heal Spirit. We can figure out what we want to do as we go. Yo, you already know we are definitely raging on top of those goblins, and we're going to be able to get some damage on the tower. That's pretty cool. So it looks like to me that I just want to go in for another Ice Golem here, so then when he decides to get that Musketeer up close and personal, we're going to be able to deal with that. We can go in for a Bandit because the goblins are going to die to the Ghost. And then you guys already know that we want to continue to split Musketeers when we're up. Wait, he's got a Hog Rider in this deck. How did I not see that coming? He had Earthquake. Did I just think he had like an Earthquake Mighty Miner cycle deck? I don't know. What's wrong with me today? Let's not lose this game, though. I'm going to go in for Elite Barbarians. I'm going to go for Heal Spirit. He decided to go for his Earthquake. Well, I can't go for Elixir Collectors this late in the game, but I can rage it up to keep our Elite Barbarians a little bit healthier and hopefully just delete your tower. Yeah, this game's over. GG, well played, and peace out. Tell me down below in the comment section, do you think Elite Barbarians are a little bit broken because they do 500 damage per swing? When they're raged up, that's rapid fire damage, and there's not too much that your opponent can do to stop it, especially if the Heal Spirit Raged eliminates any of their bait cards. All right, let's get it. Let's get 5 wins in a row. You already know that's exactly what we plan to do here. I'm going to Ice Golem in the back, and this guy is not having any plans to attack. He's actually going to go for a Skeleton King. All right, any of my other cards would have given him a King Tower activation because you probably end up having Tornado with Graveyard, and I don't want to be playing into that and giving him a King Tower activation. So I'm going to go for 3 Musketeers in the back, force out the poison, and if we can kill that Skeleton King, then we're going to be able to go and damage everything down with a massive amount of 3 Musketeers later in the later game because he's not going to have poison for our Elixir Collector right now. So that's what my game plan is. We'll see how well it works. I could have Heal Spirited there, but I just want to make sure that we relish in the fact that we have a huge advantage from our card cycle perspective. We want Elixir Collector in the middle because he's going to be forced to go in for a Graveyard, and we can use Rage on defense and it will rage up our towers. So this is kind of fun to do. A lot of people don't do this, but we're going to go and pull back the Phoenix with the Heal Spirit, and then we're going to go and use an Ice Golem, and then the tower's raged up, so I think we're fine. I don't think that the Phoenix is going to get respawned, and even if it does, the Ice Golem would be tanking. But yeah, we're chilling. Usually Zap would just, you know, eliminate the skeletons and give you no added benefit. But Rage on defense against Graveyard Skeletons is way better than Zap. So it's nice to see that. All right, so we know that he's going to have poison as his main resource of killing the elixir collector, so I'm going to drop it in the corner. He's not going to activate King Tower or anything like that, so we're chilling. I can go in for a bandit here on top of the Skeleton King, and it was super important to not give him that King Tower activation early on because we're running bridge spam. So that's why I went for the 3 Musketeers, and we also got a really good trade with him going in for the poison, and hopefully he does it again here. I think he's going to poison the left-hand side 2 Musketeers. If he doesn't, then I'd be surprised. Yo, he's not falling for the bait. He wants me to cycle more stuff. He's down so much elixir, though. Jeez. I think I'm going to go in for night. Oh, he got me. He got me. He knew I was going to cycle more stuff. He debated me so freaking hard. Wait, I can go for a rage here? And then the E-Barbs are going to attack faster. And we were able to heal everything up as well with the heal spirit. Dude, the Musketeer is popping off rapid fire. This deck is literally 10 times better with rage than it was with Zap. It's awesome. All right, so we're going to go for 3 Musketeers again just because I'm up so much. I'm going to overload the left-hand side because he's going to expect me to try to take the right-hand tower. So he's going to over-defend here. Actually, he's going to go for a poison instead. All right, so maybe we can do this. And then go in for a bandit as well. And then get him to Barbarill. We'll see if that happens. I think he's going to
Barbarill on the right-hand side.
And he missed it! Let's go! Wait, if I rage this up, I might be able to kill that. Oh, I didn't hit the tower. I didn't hit the tower. Wait, what am I doing? I'm griefing this game, guys. I don't want to win 5 games in a row with my 3 Musketeer deck. All right, we're in a 3 Musketeers in the middle, and he's going to Tornado, but dude, that doesn't kill them. You still have to go in for a poison. And then if you go for a poison, we can rage up the bandit so it's going to dash faster. Yo! If that didn't dash faster, it would have went straight towards the tombstone. Rage is straight up unfair. And that was 5 straight wins. This deck simply does not miss. 20 minutes, all W's in a row, baby. That was the easiest video ever. Rage makes the game 10 times more fun and your opponents 10 times more furious. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an amazing rest of your day.